Glorious Suns on Minnesota's 93X. This is the Half-Assed Morning Show with Nick, Josh, and Trista. Your traffic is sponsored by Holiday.
They say it's what's on the inside that counts, but don't count the outside out. That's why Holiday has tons of tremendous toppings for your dog or brat. Relish, sauerkraut, sweet red chili, jalapenos, you name it, Holiday has it. Tons of toppings, free every day, only at Holiday.
Car crashes from one end of town to the other. Well, maybe it's not as spread out as I'd like you to believe. A couple of crashes happened just in St. Paul. 35 east southbound at University, 94 westbound at Mounds Boulevard. Then you go to St. Louis Park, a crash 394 eastbound from 100 to downtown. That's your traffic. This is 93X.
Traffic was also sponsored by Panera Bread. At Panera, breakfast to go no longer means to settle. Wake up with a maple glazed bacon, scrambled egg and cheese, breakfast wrap, and a Madagascar vanilla cold brew, all ready to go with the push of a button. Panera, food as it should be. What Will Ashley Do for $100 is sponsored by Eichton's Market and Grill in Center City.
Eichton's Market and Grill is a local family-owned business in Center City. Since 1976, 3 generations of Eichton's have been offering up the very best in local farm-to-table foods. Eichton's Family Farm makes a European-style cheese and provides bison meat in all different cuts, retail and wholesale direct from their farm, as well as offering up on-sale liquor and a full line of catering services for your family or company gatherings, big or small. When you shop at Eichton's, you are supporting a small family business. Third-generation owners Nick and Michelle and the rest of the Eichton staff work and serve the community in which they live, which empowers them to provide great customer service. From bison, the healthiest red meat you can eat, to wine and cheese, Eichton's Market and Grill has you covered, serving up great quality products and meals since 1976. Go to EichtonsMarket.com for all the details and to place your order online. That's EichtonsMarket.com.
Do for $100? What would Ashley do for $100? What would Ashley do for $100?
That's it for that intro? It's almost like...
Well, Wapple didn't have our board on for a second, so we missed the first what would.
This is the damn 93X Half-Assed Morning Show. It's 8:27. Nick, Josh, Trista, Ross, Wapple, Ashley, joined in studio by Jordan Parisi. It's Wednesday. What would Ashley do for $100 Wednesday is back for another run. Now, before we go any further, can someone explain how this whole cell phone thing works?
93x.com.
Go to 93x.com if you want to see this nightmare.
I posted the link on our Twitter, too.
Okay, so that's, I already forgot. 93X Hams on Twitter?
Last week, just on a whim, we decided to act on Ashley's pleas for money. She talks about how she's always short of money and, God, I don't want to have to get another job. So we challenged her to finger Ross's beach ball size belly button and then smell the finger. It was a bit unnerving, but she made it.
And she said it wasn't as bad as we all predicted.
Yeah, she said
I thought it would be a tad cold cutty.
Yeah.
But it wasn't at all.
Yeah. Cheeto-y.
So gross.
Bologna. She, after this bit went down, she expressed to us that, hell, I'll do about anything, really. So we shall see. Today's task has me disturbed a bit.
Oh, gosh.
It's a rough one, but you got to earn it. We can't just give away Eichton's money,
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yes, Eichton's Market and Grill in Center City. Where would we be? Where would we be without you? Josh made a great point earlier when he said, and you just alluded to it, we can't be SAWFT soft about this because we need to entertain the brotherhood, and I don't want 400 text messages from tough guys saying that we suck and we weren't,
right.
I could do that. We got to try to push the limits.
And I think today's we came up with, we'll probably get maybe just 100 tough guys texting saying that's nothing. But we've eliminated like three-fourths.
You never know.
Yeah, you don't know.
No matter what you come up with, there's going to be people that are going to say that's not a big deal. But I think what we decided on earlier is that if a reasonable person finds this to be a bit disgusting, a bit of a challenge, then at least we've, I think, accomplished.
I think today's is pretty universally gross.
I'll tell you this much. I don't even want to be the one to tell her what we're asking her to. I don't want to be the one.
Real quick, I'm guessing I don't get cash anymore, huh?
Cash.
Like actual cash.
I don't know. Is that going to be a problem?
I was just wondering.
Maybe they can pay in cash. I don't know.
This is something that we'll have to talk to the suits and ties about. I don't know that stuff. I don't even want to be the one to tell you what you're up against.
I just want to see your face.
And remember, you don't have to do this. We want to make that very clear.
True. This is just, if you want $100 today, you should probably do this, but we can roll it over.
It can roll over. There's no obligation. No one's going to look at you any different. And because I just feel funny about this, Josh, would you happen to be interested in telling her what it is she's up against?
You know, you're like a daughter to me.
Oh.
I've always wanted a teenage daughter, and I have you now. Oh, hell, I already have a teenage. Well, I've got you as well.
Right.
This is a rough one, Ashley.
Mm-hmm. Earlier, she guessed. We asked her to guess, and she said, I'll guess that I have to eat something or I have to take my clothes off. Well, we found a way to combine them both. This is called... I'm kidding. Go ahead, Josh. Tell her what she's up against.
All right, this is what you're going to do for $100, if you want.
If you want.
By the way, like, she came in here all bubbly and having a good time. Like, this is going to be amazing. And then you just kept talking. You just see, like, her demeanor start to sink.
Yes, that was my plan.
Ashley, my darling, Wapple brought in his Wapple mugshot shot glass, which you can buy at the Minnesota State Fair.
I know you still think...
Oh, no.
You think he's cute. There he is right on his shot glass.
Oh, no.
Yes.
There he is.
Wapple did bring that in.
You'll notice it's empty right now.
Yeah, what is going to go in it?
It's clean. It's empty.
What is about to go in there is accumulation of chew spit that Nick has been saving all morning for you. And if you can consume...
Oh, I just have to gut some chew spit?
God darn it, this was a lot easier than I even thought. Yeah.
Let's do it.
Oh, my God.
Well, we got to go back to the drawing board.
Are you effing serious?
I admitted I drank some, a few weeks ago.
Okay, now that's
different. It's your boyfriend's spit.
Well, I'm kind of her boyfriend.
Oh,
we'll tell you after the show.
He's going to
some
be
of the
proud
things
of me.
So, and you did it by accident.
Yeah.
So, and that's something we brought up when we were talking about it yesterday. I said,
gosh.
she did do it by accident.
Yeah,
Is it warm?
Oh, I haven't felt it. But,
I've been keeping it between my legs.
yeah, it feels a little...
Oh, that's so dark.
Normally, because it's chew spit.
I know, but usually it's a little bit lighter.
No, it's
Normally,
usually pretty dark.
Now, I thought I was going to give this away because normally I always rock a fatty every morning. I love to chew tobacco. It's the best thing that ever happened to me. Normally, I spit it into the trash can. When I do spit, I'm not 12.
Oh, my
I thought it was going to be a dead giveaway when I was spitting into a bottle this morning that you might guess, but you didn't notice. So, yes, this is what I've accumulated just since I walked in the studio at 4:30, whatever it was. And you're saying, bring it.
Yeah, if I could see you better without these monitors, I would have definitely noticed.
Yeah, you probably would have, but we're blocked by technological equipment. You mentioned that you accidentally did this a year or two, or whenever it was. You accidentally swallowed someone. You thought it was beer in a bottle or something?
No, I thought it was juice.
Juice?
Who spits into a Minute Maid juice carton?
Rednecks. Yeah.
Jordan, you had an interesting reaction. You obviously find this pretty disgusting.
Well, I chewed for like 14 years, and this has definitely happened on more than one occasion. It's not an enjoyable process at all.
Can you tell us?
Would somebody else's you drank or your own? That makes a difference.
My own. Yeah,
Okay,
definitely my own.
That's better.
Yeah, but it's still... I'm just having flashbacks of those times, and it's horrible. It like burns your throat on the way down, too.
God.
It's a bad deal.
I prided myself on never accidentally doing it. I started chewing when I was 17, and I never made that mistake until about 7 or 8 years ago. We were at a bar up in Nisswa, and there was 42 empty beer bottles on the bar on the table, and I thought it was my beer, and yump dump dump. Nope, not beer. I don't know whose it was.
Oh, God.
We were wondering how folks would take this. Here's a good text. Mm-hmm. This is actually worse than the nastiest thing I was thinking of.
Okay.
Yeah. That's what we were hoping for.
Oh, it's pretty gross.
Ross, is that thing still working? People are saying it stopped working. The video thing. Is everything fine? Everything's fine.
Jordan's watching. So it's not on Facebook, right? Or
93x.com. There's a link to this on Twitter.
Okay, so go to 93x.com. It's not a Facebook deal, right? Okay.
When I chewed pouches for a month when I was trying to quit smoking several years ago, I used like the brown beer bottles so it wouldn't be so gross to spit in. And it just touched the tip of my tongue, and blah.
In high school, there was a very drunk girl at a keg party that we had, and she grabbed a bottle or a cup, plastic cup, and she was so blasted she drank spit. She didn't even react. That's how bombed she was. But what got us all laughing was she had the chew shards mustache.
Oh my!
You see where I'm going?
Yuck.
Yeah.
That's gross.
When I tried your dip, I couldn't even. You gave me such a fat wad, I couldn't even get it all tucked in. I had chew shards floating around my mouth all day.
Oh.
I don't play games, Trista.
I know. It was brutal.
So, Ashley,
So, Nick.
you seemed like this was no big deal.
No.
You're
So-
still okay with it for $100?
Yeah.
What I'm going to
Well, Mike
do
did.
now, and I don't recommend anybody watch this, I'm going to pour the contents
Oh, God.
of my spitter into the Wapple shot glass.
Is it minty?
Are you sure people want to watch this? Is it minty? Yes.
Okay.
This morning, I don't mean
Is
to
it wintergreen?
Yes, I don't mean to shock the audience, but I've switched from mint to wintergreen recently.
Okay, that helps.
Oh my God!
Yep.
Stop it. It's fine.
Kind of looks like Jordan's going to throw up.
And that is almost,
Got a few texts going, yup, I'm out.
yeah. It's $100. Eichton's Market and Grill in Centerville, are they still listening?
Center City. I don't know.
Center
if,
City, are they still tuned in?
I don't know if they were aware of what was going to go on today.
You want my kombucha?
But no, I didn't plan this, but it almost came out to a perfect shot, Josh.
Oh, yeah. You know,
Josh,
I didn't think you did enough.
Are you sure you want to go through with this still?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do it.
I'll bring it over to you. I don't want to
Get
spill
it done.
Oh my!
Oh, gosh, it looks full.
Bringing it over to Ashley.
It kind of looks like a Jägermeister.
You getting a chaser going?
Oh, God.
Yeah, you got
Oh,
a
yeah, good
chaser?
question.
Yeah.
Don't do anything yet. Don't do anything yet.
Oh.
We should have brought in some cheesecloth to get rid of some of those shards. Do you like your chew spit pulpy? Because it appears that's what you're going to get.
Well, no, I just received the text. I just received a text that says, "You're a sick individual." This was not my idea. Just because I'm the chewer on this program does not mean this was my idea. I did not even want to be the one to tell her. I'm not going to sell out whose idea it was, but it was not my idea. So don't come after me.
It just looks like a shot of like Guinness or something.
It does.
Oh,
I was
I'll
like
think of that.
throwing up in my mouth a little yesterday when it was brought up. Woof.
See,
Woof. You
Trista's
are
trying to
awesome.
lead you to believe that it wasn't her idea by saying that.
Was it her idea?
It very well could have been her idea.
I supported it. I'll say that.
Whose idea was it?
I'm not
Oh, it
telling
was
you.
my idea. And this is also the first time no one has taken credit for my idea. Usually it's the opposite.
That is true.
And
Well-
as soon as he said it, I said, "That's brilliant," as I was gagging. So,
Now, last time around when you fingered Ross's belly button, you told us your boyfriend didn't want to touch you for a day or two. How do you think he'll react to all of your boyfriends? We roll through all of them. How do you think they'll react to this?
I think he'll be proud of me. He's a chewer, so like I said.
Is he going
He don't
to
care.
request that you brush Nick out of your mouth before you kiss him? Or maybe he's into that?
He probably will, yeah.
Well, I think that the waiting is killing folks, and we got to just get to her. Folks are texting in saying this will officially give you your man card.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there are some manly men checking in saying that you are more manly than them if
Some
you
are
do this.
Some are saying that you've become their dream girl. So I got to stand up so I can. I don't know if I want to see this.
I don't think I can watch.
You don't think you can?
I got to watch. If she's going to do it, the least we can do is watch it, I guess.
The last time, it wasn't that long ago we talked about this. The last time I had to turn away and not watch something that was going on this program was a long time ago, and it was the puppetry of the penis guys. I couldn't watch. I say we'll give you a 3, 2, 1. Ashley has a shot
Why
of.
don't you turn that volume down there, Wapple?
Ashley has a shot of my chew spit from today.
Again, you don't have to do it.
You don't have to.
If you'd
right.
like to back out,
Any thoughts on backing
You
out?
think I'm gonna throw up?
Just in case.
Whatever.
Ashley, do you have
Put it
any?
between her and me because I might throw up.
Do you have any thoughts of backing out? Because that is an option.
No.
Nobody's going to think any less of you.
No.
You say no?
No.
She has a Wapple shot glass full of my chew spit, and I'm going to count it down 3, 2, 1, and she's going to throw it down like a damn New Year's Eve party.
Oh, jeez.
All right. I just hope I not. You know when sometimes you take a shot and it runs down your mouth.
It what? It
runs
does what?
down your mouth.
Oh, it runs down your chin.
I just hope that doesn't happen.
Me too.
Are you okay, Jordan?
Oh, this is so bad. This is so bad.
3, 2, 1, go.
No, not into it.
What would Ashley do for $100?
It got like stuck in my.
Not into it. I'm not into that.
And she's washing it down with some water and something else.
Oh, Ashley, that's amazing.
I hope you don't backwash any of that into my water.
Holy cow! That was a rush.
That was a rush. I have never seen anything like that in my life.
You are a champ. Yeah.
Well done.
You know what? There's people that want to contribute $100. They think you've earned more than $100 today.
Oh my God.
I have a PayPal.
Oh my word.
Isn't that-
Ashley, I love you.
That was amazing. You are one tough son of a bitch.
There was a chunk at the bottom.
No, there was not.
Yeah, there was.
There were no chunks.
Oh God.
How do you feel? Did it give you kind of a buzz?
Yeah.
Gave you a buzz.
Yeah.
Tasted kind of minty. Tasted kind of spitty.
You know what? Okay, so I'm getting a text from Eichton's.
Yeah.
The nice folks, Eichton's Market and Grill in Center City. Right? They're the ones that sponsored this. And then, again, on purpose, we didn't tell them everything that was going to happen in case they backed out.
Yeah.
They are willing to throw in a bottle of wine on this deal so you can kind of wash that down.
How sweet.
Yeah, I've got your after work beer. That was amazing. I did not think you were going to do that.
I thought there might be some resistance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you were all about it.
Yeah.
This is a good one.
I don't think it's settling well.
Yeah.
Do you want more water?
Would you like so? I have a nice anchovy yogurt sandwich over here.
I have kombucha.
If you have to leave the studio, you can.
I'm gonna be back.
You're okay.
Oh no.
Now she's going to vomit. Ross, get that on video.
She's all right.
Oh no.
What would Ashley do for $100?
What would Ashley do for $100? What would Ashley do for $100? What would Ashley do for $100?
Told you it was going to be rough. What'd you say, Ross?
She's laying on the floor.
She's laying on the floor.
All right, you could probably turn that off now.
Well, there you go. Wow, I can't believe she was, like you said, offered very little resistance.